because of the way we got number one. Didn't really feel like we deserved it, but nonetheless, still number one. Feels good.
I think the team's doing pretty well. We're doing what we can to improve for playoffs. As far as practice goes, it's been interesting. We have some good games, obviously, and then we have some bad games. But as far as the bad games go, at the very least, we know why they're bad. So it's not like we don't understand why we're doing bad in them. So it's not something that's hard to fix.
I don't know, I think things are going well. We're practicing every day, getting better. I guess the only problem right now is the riot servers can beat us. Basically at 10 p.m. every time we're done with scrimming. So we like can't solo queue unless it's early in the morning. I think over the course of the entire season, we're just trying to, I guess, get back to our original form from like the last few splits. I had a long time recovering from his collapsed lung. It was like at a weird time because the meta was changing, like all the champions that he was supposed to play, and he was actually able to practice for a while. So when you're not able to practice for like a month or so, and you come back and play the game, you're like, oh, what is this? It's really weird. So it took a while for him to get back into shape.
I'd say we're doing pretty well. This past week of scrims was interesting because we were losing pretty much all of our games to TSM, and we were winning all of our games against Dignitas. So I don't know if it's just those teams' skill discrepancy or something we're doing wrong against TSM, but we've been improving at a pretty good rate. So hopefully by the time we play for playoffs, we'll be good to go. Watching me make food. Get the fuck out of here.
So today we were invited out to HyperX to do some interviews and scrim in a nice environment, as is. Pretty nice place. That's basically it. We're just getting good practice and getting some interviews.
All right, buddy. Listen to my calls this game, and we shall be led to victory.
I know what I'm doing, but you listen to me.
I know what I'm doing. I'm killing bitches.
Oh fuck.
Oh, shit.
My asshole.
I slowed him. Alright, he's out.
Dude, is it 2v3 down here?
Alright, here's the storm game.
Yeah, right. So.
Yeah, right.
Charlie, can you play for him?
I'm playing too. I'm in the game with him.
Are you good at all the games?
No,
What is one thing that surprised you about the team?
I guess something that surprised me about Cloud9 was just how far we've gone. I knew we were a good team, but I didn't think we were gonna do so well, I guess, for 2 seasons in a row. What was it, like 25-3 and 24-4? Yeah, so we did really well, and I didn't expect to do that well.
Who's gonna get here in about 30 minutes?
Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Legit?
Yes.
I'm down for Chipotle.
I'm down.
I'm down for Chipotle.
Do I fucking abusive surgery or do I just end my turn?
I've been waiting for Chipotle for days.
I fucked up.
I can't remember the last time.
Either place fine, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm down for Chipotle.
Oh, they forgot yours.
Oh, damn it.
I don't care about Chipotle that much.
Oh, okay. There we go. Nice.
So I guess you guys just gotta pull the Twitter up, right?
Oh my god. Okay, grab the Twitter afro. Hold on. Let's move it. There we go. Way sexy. Do you want to choose questions for us?
You want me to?
Yeah.
You
Hook
guys
us
should-
up.
Like, you
Don't
guys-
pick any seals you want.
I don't know which ones are gonna be good and which ones I shouldn't ask you. Such as, which support do you
we
recommend?
can always decline.
You don't want to ask. You don't want that one. Since you're both supports, this is a good one.
All right.
You guys want to introduce yourselves first off?
I think they do.
I am Lemonation from Cloud9.
Qualified for something called Worlds.
I play League of Legends.
That was good. I like that. I am Afro Move for Counterlogic
You don't
Gaming.
even have to do that.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I guess this is a pretty appropriate question. How do you feel about missing dinner with your team, Lemon? And instead, you're in this weird room.
How do they know about that?
I don't know.
Twitter.
Yeah, my team's all at a nice dinner. I get to miss it all, but that's okay. I get to hang out with you guys.
How do you feel in general?
About what?
Everything. Food, your performance.
I obviously feel great. We did much better than I expected. We did it perfectly.
You did great, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think you two should just ask each other questions.
Yeah, okay.
Because you guys are going to be talking to this omniscient person.
La la la.
All right. Hook us up.
La. All right. Oh, did we refresh this? Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, let's start with LMQ.
Let's start with LMQ and TSM. This is great. What is your opinion on LMQ versus TSM best of 5 today?
Well, I thought TSM would be a lot more dominating than they were. Even when they were down 1-2, I still thought TSM would come back. And I thought it was straight going to be a 3-0 based on how well TSM was doing in scrims.
Really?
Yeah.
I think scrims were super different from LCS, and then with LCS, actually with real playoff games, it's about execution, and I think TSM kind of flew up a little bit since the series went to 5 games, and LMQ just came on top of that because they're just super hyper aggressive. Vasili's just jumping in your face all the time, and they capitalized on the mistakes, and then they cost them because they would go for too much in like the last 2 games.
I agree. It seems like LMQ is much better at like playing aggressively, even at lands, where TSM will play aggressively in scrims and not as much so on lands.
I think LMQ plays aggressive in scrims as well, so at least they have the
they keep it
scrim
consistent.
to playoff consistency. They just need to learn how to tone it back, though. That's pretty much it. All right.
If you guys want to talk louder to the mic too.
Oh, is it too low?
I think it's picking up as good as it should be.
I'll move up a little bit.
Oh my god.
Get really awkwardly close.
Get real close.
Boost this
Beautiful. Holy shit, that feels like it's super loud. Is it super loud? I don't know. No one say anything.
Okay, who is the best solo queue support Afro? And who is the best competitive support? At the moment.
Solo queue support. The only ones I can think of. Do challenger teams count, or is that competitive?
I would say that's more competitive.
All I can think of is Papa Chow. He plays Zyra every game.
They're talking about champions, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not players.
Oh, holy
At least
shit.
that's how I
All right,
interpreted
my
it.
bad, my bad. Alright, we'll do champions. Alright, the best solo queue support champion is, my opinion, to get free low, probably Morgana.
Okay.
And then Thresh. That's pretty much it. Just because you're able to make plays, and it's easy to roam, and have your one skill shot that you can land to get your team to kill when you roam. That's it. It's pretty
Okay.
easy. And those 2 supports are best at vision control as well for solo queue.
Yeah, they are quite good. I would say it's Zillion for solo queue.
Yeah?
Yeah. At least that's how I feel.
Zillion is pretty broken.
Yeah. I mean, his late game is like immensely good, and solo queue always goes to late game, so.
Yeah, it does. I don't think anyone knows how to play against Zillion yet.
Yeah, also true.
That's why it's really good. I mean, people all in you in bottom lane, and then you double bomb them with Ignite, and they die once they kill you, and you're.
And they just don't expect it. You can just flash, double bomb, Ignite.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, well, I'm dead.
Cool. And I think what's really ridiculous about Zillion is that he has 600 range. It's really easy to trade. It's so funny. He outranged all the other supports except like Zyra.
Do you go 80 range? Reds? Yeah, I do
80
too.
Reds.
Yeah.
It's really good. Who is the best competitive support? It depends on what kind of style your team plays, I guess, and what your support preferences are. So like C9, for example, you like to play Morgana usually most of the time is what I
I
see.
have played Morgana a lot.
Right? And it's very easy.
I wouldn't say she's the best competitive support at all, though.
Really?
Yeah. Not after the nerfs. I think she has her role, but there's no way she's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's true.
And I don't know if there is a best competitive support at the moment, honestly.
There isn't. I think it just depends on style, really. What your
Yeah, I
team
agree.
style is and what your team actually needs. If you need a utility support, or you see TSM playing Nami all the time, and you're just there to provide utility, you know, CC this guy, that's it. Heal me, etc. Provide buffs. Or you see Dignitas, they always play the playmaking supports. Kiwi Kid, the Rome God. Right?
True, true.
So, pretty much. That's it. You're good on that question?
Yeah.
Man, these are the questions,
Yeah.
though. Woo! Baby! All right. Go ahead.
Man, you
Go.
guys are asking some of the worst questions I've ever seen.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right. That's okay. All right. We can answer a CLG one. Let's see. All right. What were CLG's / yours expectations after coming back from Korea? Oh damn. Maybe you should just ask me that next time. All right. I'll just answer. Our expectations coming back from Korea was obviously to win and go to Worlds as this current roster, and it didn't actually happen that way. And I was hoping that going to Korea, you know, it would alleviate all our problems we had, and we'd come out as a solid team and able to perform in playoffs. And it didn't happen that way. We came back and we flubbed it, and that was it. Yeah, decent answer, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, man. It happened. It's okay. Better luck next time, guys. Alright, here's one for you, Lemon. Lemon, do you think the community image of you as a serious, smart person is accurate? How would you describe yourself to someone?
I mean, I am the person that's doing most of the pick spans and everything for my team. That part is accurate. I don't know if I'm that serious all the time. I don't think I actually show myself to the world that much, since I kind of don't interact on social media that much or anything like that. I kind of avoid it personally, since I am more, I don't know. For me, I'll play better if I'll avoid all of basically the fame as much as possible.
I see.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's pretty much true. I hardly ever see you.
Yeah.
Or talk to you. Usually focus on the game, or you're in the practice room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
Pretty
yeah.
much, yeah. Lemon's the guy behind the scenes, guys. If you want to beat C9, get him. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Are you that young? How young are you? I don't even know how old you are.
I'm 21.
Okay.
How old are you?
25?
Nice. We're the same age. Pretty much. Young supports? What the heck?
Let's go down.
Holy crap, man. Oh, it ends right here. Okay. I'll just answer one. I'll just do it, it's okay. Holy shit, what kind of question is that?
I know. This is quite the worst.
Okay. Afromoo, what kind of lotion do you use? Your face looks silky smooth. I use this oil-free Neutrogena thing. It's like a little white bottle. It's really nice. It's very soothing and relaxing. I put it on my face and I'm like, ah, I'm just kidding. That's what I use.
Do you use different lotion because you're black, or is it the same white people lotion?
Actually, black people use a lot of variety in lotion, okay? So,
Okay.
usually black people have this condition called eczema, where it just makes your skin really dry.
I have that. I have that right
Oh,
here.
you have
Here.
too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I have that too. So, usually I use Cetaphil or
Okay.
Eucerin, yeah, and just put it on the spots.
And it works perfectly?
It works, yeah.
You should hook me up.
Really? You need some?
I don't know. I could try it out. I have
I
some
have
stuff
some-
that works like kind of well, but it still leaves like a little bit of red.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you use?
I don't know what it's called.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like this. I don't know.
Yeah, so I just use the Cetaphil, and it alleviates the itchiness, and then it helps
Okay.
it heal faster.
Where do you get it?
It's at Target.
No, I mean, where do you get eczema?
Oh, it doesn't like usually right here on my neck, this spot, or that's pretty much it.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
What?
Nothing, man. I learned something new today. Nice, Lemon. Oh, more results. Cool. Oh, cool. This is a double question. Do you guys have a time limit as to when you'll retire, or will you ride it out until you're burnt out and or replaced? Let's see.
I can go first.
Okay.
Since I am older,
Okay.
I am not sure. I think at some point, I think it won't. Actually, I'm not sure if it'll be worth it. I think there might be a point where, even if I'm not completely burnt out or like being replaced, there might be a time where I just don't feel it's worthwhile to continue. But I think that really depends on how the scene evolves. If that's actually going to be a case, if you actually just want to keep going as long as possible. What do you think?
And for me, usually it depends on if I can stay relevant in the esports scene and be able to provide myself as a plus towards branding for an organization or myself, you know. If I can keep going up, then I'll probably be here as long as I can, until I suck or, you know, people don't want me anymore.
Who is Lol Gosu? Have you actually met him?
Hi, I'm Gosu.
Yeah.
No, I've never met that guy.
Okay.
I don't even know what it looks like.
Okay.
So it might be a girl. No.
Well, me neither.
But
I guess he's a mystery.
he is a mystery. But apparently he's Peter Pan. So I guess I met him.
Okay.
Do you think Afromoo, do you think team chemistry is overlooked beyond the 5 in-game roles? Do you think leadership is necessary for success? Alright, we'll just double question this. I'll go first.
Okay.
Team chemistry, I think it's overlooked. And usually spectators, they focus on the individual player who's flashiest, most flashy, or like, you know, is the most popular on the team or something like that. And they only see them. That's the image of their team, or, you know, this is the guy that makes all the plays. But team chemistry, you have to be able to work with your teammates to be able to actually get stuff done. So your shot caller makes a call, and everyone has to want to be able to follow it, no exceptions, and not have any rebuttals, or be like, no, I think this is better, man, and then it throws it off. So you really have to have 5 people that really want to win. So good example is Cloud9, you know, and Hi is your shot caller, correct?
Yes.
And so
of course.
Hi makes the call, and Cloud9 does everything in their power possible to make it happen. And I trust his teammates to be able to do that, and whatever they think is right to be able to go towards that objective and complete the task, they do it. So team chemistry is probably super important. You have to have all your players liking each other.
I agree 100%. If you don't have team chemistry, people are individually going to just not play as well as they would if everyone is playing for the team. And I also think that having a defined leader, like if this person makes a call, you have to listen to it, is extremely important. There are a lot of teams who kind of have it where like multiple people might make a call and you don't really know who to listen to if there's a disagreement. Or actually having like a set person who has the final say, even if it's wrong, is still the ideal situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this pretty much sums it up. Team chemistry is OP, and then yeah, nice. Cool.
Let's go about how the support role has evolved.
Okay.
I think the biggest change to the support role is basically when they removed oracles and changed around the whole vision scene. I think at the same time they did that, they made these gold items that basically gave supports a lot more gold. So they were able to actually become stronger in like team fights and things like that. But they removed the support's ability to take control of the map and vision by themselves. So it's kind of a trade-off. They can actually do more in team fights, but they can't take vision control by themselves and have the whole sole kind of ability to carry the game through vision control.
Yeah. I think Riot did a good job on making League more team-oriented.
Yeah, it's definitely
having support changes
true.
So that you're not doing it by yourself anymore. Now you do it as a team, and then that looks good for everybody because everyone's participating. And then, so if before you don't have vision control, oh, blame the support. What the fuck are you doing, right? But now you can just blame everyone. Everyone needs to buy wards, guys. Okay, please buy a ward. Change your trinkets to sweeper. Oh yeah, they added trinkets in.
Yeah,
so
true.
Everyone's clearing vision together, and that also creates more action as well. Instead of, all right, the support warded up, and there's no limit on his wards. They have full vision control, guys. Pink wards are invisible. What do we do? And it just like stalled out the game, which is why like back then there was more 60-minute games than there are now. And so
are there?
Yeah, there's besides those complexity games.
I feel like it's about the same for how long
Is
games.
it?
I don't know. I could be wrong though.
I think it's if you're super good as a team, it's easier to end the game once you like get a lead of vision control and able to snowball that side of the map.
Yeah, for competitive, it's definitely better. The whole team-based thing. Just for solo queue, you can't carry so hard. You can't oracles it up.
Yeah, you can't. Solo queue, you just sit around. Okay. Oh man. Alright. I'll answer this one. Oh, actually, let's do this one. What is your Chipotle order? Nice. Alright. My Chipotle order, I do bowl to go, white rice, no beans. I do fajitas, steak, sour cream, cheese, corn, and sometimes lettuce. And that's it.
Okay. I get a burrito, white rice, black beans, some kind of meat, tomatoes, corn, cheese, lettuce.
Nice. Yeah. Sounds good, man. Great question, man.
Interesting.
I like you, Martin. Alright. Are you guys going to stay with the Lions in Korea? Since Susie also helps them.
Is that to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
I don't know. We're leaving for Korea on Tuesday, and although my team knows where we're staying and knows all that stuff, Jack knows that stuff, I don't actually know that stuff. So I'll find out when we get there.
Alright, cool. Yeah. And then, what were the team issues that Dexter referred to that were never resolved within CLG and its players? Well, the issues, I don't even remember when Dexter talked about this, but for team issues that were never resolved, probably just that it was personality clashes, I would say. People do a queue together, and then, maybe they don't like each other's personality, so synergy never gets accomplished that way. And then you go into LCS, and then you can't do what you want to do because you never practiced that stuff, so usually you just revert to the one thing that helps you win the game all the time. And that is probably what Dexter was referring to, and it's just that synergy with solo lanes probably wasn't there or didn't develop as quickly as it could have if everyone took a step forward and wanted to do that and fix it, but it never got fixed, and we were just winning games already. And usually when you're winning games, people usually think of, there's nothing to improve on, stuff like that, but there's always stuff to improve on, and it wasn't improved on. That specific part is probably what Dexter's talking about. Nice.
I do like math, you see.
Nice. Is that your favorite subject?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Math was my favorite subject. I got a minor in math, but if it looked like there were actually careers by getting a major in math, I would have done that over computer science.
Yeah.
But computer science looked more like a thing to do where you could actually go somewhere in life. Math seemed like you'd be a teacher.
Yeah.
But I did actually like the math classes a lot more than anything else.
Yeah, they were the most fun. Because they were challenging, right?
I don't know. I just liked being able to
figure something out. Okay.
Yeah, and I actually have like a set answer type thing. I like that.
Nice. My math was my favorite subject in school, and then I started playing World of Warcraft, and yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
All right. Holy shit.
That's a lot more.
I guess we can do that one. Holy moly. Oh my god. Jeez. What is the best support item? Nice. Well, the general answer would be Sidestone.
Okay, yeah, that would be the best answer.
And then
it'd be like Sidestone or mobility boots.
Yeah.
Would probably be the two options for best.
Yeah. What's your favorite though?
My favorite sport item is definitely Frost Queens.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I think mine is Twin Shadows.
Okay. That's a good choice. That's a cool item.
I like how they upgraded it though, where the ghosts come back now and reset
Yeah,
the
yeah,
cooldown.
that's sweet.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I really like that too. I'm glad they did that.
Yeah, man. I think the both of us only buy that item. I've ever seen anyone buy it, right?
I don't know.
I'm
sure other people must, but yeah, I don't know if I've seen it.
Hmm.
I've stopped buying it though. I'm Morgana.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Frost Queens is OP, man.
Yeah.
It's too good. All right. What do you think of the matchup Thresh versus Braum? Who usually comes out ahead?
Okay. I think it's basically Thresh has an advantage for the early levels, but eventually Braum is going to be able to kill Thresh, and Thresh doesn't have kill pressure on him. So I think eventually Braum is going to come out ahead. It's just if Thresh can get enough of a lead from these early levels where he's actually stronger with his range, or not.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you agree? What do you think?
Early levels, I think it's like skill matchup. It depends on how good your AD carry is with Braum.
Okay.
So if your AD carry is able to get some good trades in, and then
Lucian.
Braum, like Lucian, yeah, aggressive AD carry with Braum is like pretty good, and you should be able to skill matchup versus Thresh early on, which is if you get to like land a Q on their AD carry, and then your AD carry can dash forward and like pop the stun, then you have super pressure, and then Thresh really really can't do much. But other than that, if you're a good Thresh and you're able to like auto Braum a lot, and then flay him, like a good example is you watch Lemon play in the bush, and Lemon's always harassing. If their support walks up, you know he's always fighting and trying to push the other support out, so Sneaky can like get some free hits for free and have their support not follow up. And so I'm pretty sure if